Who's on the poster? The wanted poster?
Amy. It's Barbara's wanted poster.
That's awesome.
That's why I keep asking you for the guns.
Guns?
You can get a little, like, dice gun shooter.
Snake, are you okay? Snake?
Snake. And fire a dice into the middle.
Oh, like a bowl or something? Like a fucking
Yeah,
Beyblade tournament?
I fucking love Beyblades.
I just want to rip some blades, dude!
Shaggy.
You didn't see the crossover?
Northern
Rogers. Also, another announcement, Christian is going to be in the next Scooby-Doo movie as Shaggy.
Honestly, I have no idea where the Shaggy voice came from. I just did it.
That was fantastic.
So sorry, you just nailed it first time.
I'm just that good.
This is the table for that stuff.
I'm just that good.
Next level barbarian, maybe. Take half damage. From certain things.
That's not a bad idea.
Oh, take it off.
So you don't want to be like Tozak.
Tozak is a monk.
He was a monk barbarian.
Oh, monk barbarian.
A Monkarian?
Monkarian. He's a monk?
He's a
Yeah, he was taking half damage and like he had the ability to freeze people.
Damn, bitch!
Yeah.
And he still has a milk allergy?
Some milk.
Whoa!
That's being recorded, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, I never mentioned I'm wearing a Kiss Kiss Boob shirt. That I had made the day he told me their name was Kiss Kiss Boom.
Oh, we're also in a different set. We made this.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna add that in. We're in a transitional phase. Everything's happening. Crazy
Who
things.
worked on this
Look
set?
at this.
How did it feel?
It's beautiful.
Cal and Tommy did a really good job with the
Yes.
set and everything.
Yeah. This is extra table talk.
This is the Patreon exclusive that we don't have.
Exactly.
It's true.
Well, we need to set that up.
If you're watching this, we now have a Patreon and a coffee page. Please send us money. Please send us money. Please. I'm not asking. I'm telling you, send us money. I'm done
Link
making
here.
mine. Send us money.
I want your money.
Amy,
I'll get
put in a link.
pictures of Christian's feet for you.
Hey,
I'll make sure he gets pictures of
Spider-Man!
that's the tier 1 subscriber.
You don't even want to tier 6.
So Amy, just a little bit more
Seven?
work for you. If you could make us a Patreon and then put the link down
Amy,
here.
delete Kyle.
And then
Amy,
you also,
delete Kyle.
You also take pictures of
Delete
Christian's
Kyle,
feet
Amy.
and put them on the Patreon.
Delete Kyle. Delete Kyle. Just delete him.
Hopefully nothing goes too wrong to the point where we have to redo an episode. Hello and welcome to the Table Talk! How we doing, gang?
How you doing, Tommy?
Tommy! Emotional damage.
Real. Well, it is Oscar season, so I had to practice, for my award.
I will say, as an acting exercise, that was wonderful. I had
you.
such a good time.
Thank
You caught me off guard. I was always aware of like Tink's backstory, but you just were striking chords.
Grimes is at his limit.
Well, I mean, I feel like since the beginning.
Grimes has a limit because he's a warforged. He knows this.
Since the
1-0,
beginning,
baby.
I've been waiting for this conversation, and yeah.
I knew Grimes would be very good at deceiving, but very bad at lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wanted to keep that true to Grimes. He's very bad at lying. People just choose to believe him because he never lies. But then also that he is like not normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he won't go around things like the normal way. So I had to like really figure out how to keep him in character and also get what I want.
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously when I created the story of your origin and what happened with Tink, I had a feeling at some point some of this would come out.
Yeah.
It was a really interesting direction you decided to take it of, you wanted someone else. I'm not real. I'm two bodies cobbled together that should, I didn't expect you to take it that way.
I had this whole thing planned and I thought about it since the beginning. I'm like, how he's gonna deal with it, how he's gonna see things. And one of the things that I thought it was gonna go is I've been doing the stages of grief with him realizing he's got a split core. And I was like, it's gonna end on acceptance. And I didn't expect it was gonna be the acceptance of I'm not a real person.
Yeah, you went and it was the second you hit me with that, I got to have this reaction as Tink going, oh, I never thought Grimes would take it that way. Because Kyle didn't expect Grimes to take it that way.
I didn't expect Grimes to take it that way.
You know, I expected Grimes to maybe do the whole like, oh, you lied to me about my origins.
Yeah.
But I'm a happy miracle. And instead you were like, I'm not a miracle. I'm the thing you didn't. I'm the thing you got, not the thing you wanted.
I'm the thing 3 people didn't want.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is fucked up.
Crazy.
Fucked up. I was like, I'm glad kind of like it happened now because like I feel like with everything that we've been going through recently, I feel like it's enough context for Grimes to kind of understand that the situation is not as simple as he would have taken it early.
Yeah. Grimes has done some growing up like since the beginning.
I don't like him no more.
You don't like Grimes or you don't like your dad?
No, it's just like I wanted him to be this pure baby sunshine and now he's like depressed.
Character development.
Now he's like,
Yeah.
da.
You lie like Papa.
But then we get to see like if you reconcile, like if you find because now you know you don't have the identity you thought you did. Are you going to find your own identity? Are you going to accept like what's going to happen?
Bro, my parents don't even know they had me. That's crazy.
Wild. And so the other two, obviously, of course, Chey couldn't be here. We miss you, Chey.
We miss you, Chey.
How are the two of you feeling?
I mean, watching that whole like final scene was just like, oh no, because like obviously we're not there, but like experiencing what's happening, it's just like you know like what's going on, and you understand that Grimes is having a full-on existential crisis. You know, basically shutting themselves down for the foreseeable future until somebody, I guess, wakes you up. I guess. But yeah, apart from that, I thought I really enjoyed that whole thing. I liked looting the canyon.
Yeah,
that was good fun.
That was really
It
sick.
was nice to go to some old school D&D, like, hey, we're gonna loot the cave. Like, it was nice to give you that because you've not had that kind of experience
We
yet.
got so many goodies.
We got so many cool things.
Yeah,
It was so fun, like rolling up the things you would find. It was great.
A hand cannon, some claws, some magical items.
Fucking fireball necklace.
That was awesome.
I didn't ask how big the room was.
Listen,
I said I cast fireball.
I was so, because I whenever I do loot, sometimes I'll think about what the characters, need to work with the characters. Other times I'll be like, let's just fucking roll it. I knew there would be like an old dead adventurer, like because I wanted to have this area feel like, oh, it's truly like the forgotten past of an old era. And I was like, there's definitely going to be a dead adventurer. And I rolled and I was like, okay, Nectar of Fireballs. Yep, it's a wizard! And then the fun thing is, all the other scrolls were... You never would have... I mean, I don't think you would have really figured it out unless you really decided to delve into it and there was no reason to. This guy, this old wizard, clearly like starved to death and he had loads of spells on him to survive. So he had like Leomund's tiny heart, he had like meld into stone, things to save himself. And he just starved to death. While trying to survive this cave. And he died. So you got the remnants of what was left of him.
Man.
And then you got some cool Manatech stuff.
When you got the fireball thing,
Yeah.
my head, I was just like, Dragon Ball.
They kind of have that coloration to them.
I was like, that's the coolest shit ever.
Yeah.
And I was like, I have a little sword, and I have a rapier, and I have a gun, which might be evil.
That gun thing,
Yeah.
that gun thing, I'm very intrigued by that.
I thought about
that was
walking
fun.
in.
I liked that.
That was really, really fun.
It was really cool to get into
That
like
was sick.
the talks of magic and how it was just like a lore helpful episode.
Yeah, it was...
section.
Dungeon Masters love doing lore drops, and it's so rare that we get to do it that when we do, we're like, oh, and it was for me to be like, oh, this is how I view the weave and how I view magic, and I got to explain a bit more about Manatech, and it was really nice to have that lore drop, and then for you to divert it into, oh, if you understand things, and Tink rolled really high, and he went, this is weird, let me check something.
Why is it written in Infernal?
I was about to say, like, kudos to the description, because that was awesome, the way he heated it up and twisted it.
Yeah.
And then the writing, and then it twisted back.
Yeah, the twisting back thing, I was like, that's dirty. I was like, no, that's not fair. But I'd always been
Terms and
interested, because
conditions.
I have a theory on why it's twisted, but now it's kind of a little different.
No, it's a game
Yeah,
theory.
And now I'm like, Oh.
Yeah, and the fact that it was one of those like, oh, can you read? Of course you can read it. Like, and just straight up like, hey, this is, yep.
It's very pact-like. It's very warlock. It's very.
Well, the thing is, in my brain, it says like it was like if you by using this, you agree to my terms.
Yeah.
I have been using it, but I hadn't seen the thing.
Yeah.
It has always been there, but now that I've read it, it isn't like the next shot is like sealing the deal.
I
don't know.
You don't know.
And that's the thing, I've got no fucking idea. But I know what I'm gonna do.
You have been using it, and it did say by using it.
Yeah,
you
Yeah, where
agree-
are the terms, by the way?
The fucking, it's probably some fucking devil who's
Yeah,
like, I'm
yeah.
gonna fuck you with this gun.
Why is he Iago from
I don't know, man.
We had Shaggy
Aladdin!
and hey, Kyle.
Yeah.
So the Baba Yaga, what was her sister? The Wicked Witch of the East?
The second you did that, I was like, fuck the two of you. I'm so glad, finally. The amount of times you would yell about the chicken house.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, you've never once... every so often someone would be like, oh, I should investigate the chicken house. I'm just like, no one's ever tried.
But I still don't. We still don't understand. It's just a
Yeah.
hut.
No, but I love the reaction of the prophet guy.
Oh yeah.
I loved every part of that because
I'm glad he didn't die.
yeah.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. He is horribly scarred and like,
Yeah.
you know...
Fuck off, bro.
And also, it was also really, really fun because the second he got like created and put into the world, and I created this like again remnants of the past brought into the future. This like I was a cleric. I was connected to the gods and I could cast magic through them. And now being like I am denied it, like they've disappeared.
Yeah.
To have him like it was a big emotional session to have him come to you with the person who's like, no, I just do god shit.
That
Yeah.
was so funny.
Like truly the difference of like I've devoted my life and they've forsaken me and they've chosen you. Like he truly went through so many stages of grief immediately.
That was
Yeah,
so funny.
it was hilarious, and I felt like Grimes for the first time forever.
Yeah,
I was like,
I was just like,
damn,
I don't know what you mean. The
that's
gods just
my
turn
boy.
up. They
Yeah.
love me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just do me, bro.
And especially the part where you're like, no, he's directly spoken to me, and
Yeah.
he's like, I've never directly spoken to my deity. Because
I
that's
also-
crazy.
I also
Skill
had
issue.
this literally skill issue, skill diff.
That guy's having a bad time.
I had this prepared forever of like, I'm gonna start introducing myself as like Boombox, head of the Kiss Kiss Boom, and voice of Sylvanas, hero of Faramis, killers of mamas.
Oh.
Like, I was like, I got the speech prepared.
You got
Oh yeah, you got some titles to you.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Part of the
Sorry.
mix.
Speaking of people with titles, Legendary Resistance.
Yeah. Yeah, Kyle. What the fuck is that? I think.
Hey guys,
Don't worry
I
about
don't think I've said it this session. Don't worry about it.
I
just
think-
I beat you to it.
We all
stinker.
said it during the
I did say it. I did
Yeah.
say it.
I said it at the very start, actually. I think you were but you, yes.
Yes, I got to say my catchphrase.
From the devil's mouth himself.
Oh,
So
my Lord.
you're aware of like the harps and stuff, right? And they
Yeah.
have all these little trinkets.
They don't have legendary resistances, do they?
No, they don't. Well, I mean, not that we know. They do fuckery shit. I know that. I know that
fuckery
for
shit.
damn sure. But I don't
I've
know.
convinced myself on a theory.
I think it's wild that you dropped that it was a legendary resistance. Because I was expecting you to be like, yeah, something happens. It wasn't a counterspell. And then you were like,
Listen.
legendary resistance?
I think everything we pulled this episode, we deserve a free.
Yeah, no, for sure.
a freebie.
I
Who wrote that on my gun?
I had a very quick conversation with myself in my own brain about like, okay, I'm aware she has this, but the wording of the spell is you know if they succeed or fail. So I was like, I'm gonna interpret it as you're aware that she failed and a fail-safe activated.
Yeah.
The difficult thing, right, is that
It's just fun.
We-
It's sometimes fun. Otherwise, I'd just be like, she succeeded.
we know
fun.
this.
Yeah.
We know this.
Our
Our
characters
characters
don't.
have no idea.
I do.
So now it's
Grimes is aware that she failed it, and then something activated. She's aware.
Which
that
wasn't a counter spell from
yes.
what I know.
okay. So we can
Because-
talk to Grimes.
Because
Yes.
you
and see what
know,
happens.
for a counter spell to work, they would have to be aware that you're casting the spell to counter the spell.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You basically like wall clipped her, and she just went, ah.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah.
By the way, wall
This
click.
is okay. This is fantastic because I I was like, I looked up Zone of Truth like ages ago, and I was like, it was one of those spells. I was like, I kind of don't want to keep it because it's not the story that I wanted to go with Grimes anymore. And I was like, I know I want to use it on as many options as possible. And I'm so glad I got to be like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna waste it on just my dad, or like waste it on just Isandra and find out that it was just useless. I don't know where I was going with this. My brain just stopped.
Same.
Yeah, no, I wanted to use it on my dad. I knew I would only have one choice, and I was like, one shot, and I was like, I gotta try, and I'm glad we found this out.
Yeah, you found it. This was definitely the episode of finding things out, like finding weapons and items and stuff about Isandra, stuff about your dad.
My brain is fried.
The cleric, so much stuff. My gosh,
Do we all have cowboy hats?
we all have cowboy hats.
I canonically never took mine off. No, I did get naked. I was in a towel with my cowboy hat.
Yeah,
I completely forgot that happened.
yeah.
You walked in, and he
was just in the cowboy hat. He
Actually, it was
just fully.
Yeah, I was like,
No towel, it was cowboy hat.
Yeah, just
The
cowboy hat.
I was just like, sorry, buddy.
It's also fun just to have all the. I'm really enjoying having the ship dynamic of all these little characters turning out. I got to have Keeve have a conversation.
Keith finally did
Gumi.
something.
Yeah.
Keeve finally, like, he's not done anything in the ship. He got to turn up and be like, I can fly a ship. Having Gumi just yell things.
I didn't get to go down and look at the thing that Dara was biting. Sad.
You will. It's okay.
I'll get there if I remember, which I won't. We know me.
There was a point where I thought about using Zone of Truth on Gooby, and I was like, what am I even
What the
going to
fuck?
use it for?
No! He rocks out with his cock out. He tells the truth. He tells his truth.
Well,
yeah.
it's internal.
Yeah.
He is. There's nothing you need to know about Gumi.
No,
that we don't
I
do
know.
I
anymore.
wish I knew less. I wish I didn't trust me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be frank with you. I don't care who at home likes that grung. I know.
I definitely
I think that's-
Gumi's the
googled
boy.
the spawning period of tadpoles.
Which I'm slowly eating.
Slow, God damn it.
No,
We're
don't
gonna
eat them.
every time you bring that up, we're ignoring the ramifications that you are eating people.
I'm killing them.
No, Doe's been eating them.
Yeah, Doe's been eating them.
Doe is a
did vomit
different.
them up.
Yeah, Doe vomited some up. Doe is out of the equation. She is different.
Yeah, she's in the cargo hold.
I love Doe.
Biting walls.
She's just chewing on walls. And
And,
he's her jaw like a snake.
Oh my lord.
Doe is just great because I get to have her do more and more unhinged shit. Just as we go.
Yeah, I
Zone
mean,
of Truth, Doe. What are you?
we're trying to see
Legendary
we're trying to see where that goes.
Yeah.
I found a cannonball.
Yeah, you found her.
You have a cannibal.
That was one of those ones where I
That
was
was
like,
sick.
okay, because I described this guy having an arm, and I was like, and then when I was, being like, what would be there, I'd be like, I mean, the fucking arm's got to be dope, and I was like, got a fucking gun in it.
He did use it on us.
8d6.
Yeah,
which is
I found
wild.
I don't think it's official, but I found something that was like gun arm. And I was like, oh, I'm taking that.
Is that basically the stats of Fireball?
No, that's
No.
more.
Yeah.
It depends on how you cast it, because
I think
Fireball
fireball is
usually-
8d6.
So it's the same.
Basically fireball. Let me double check. Let me just have a
But
quick.
that's a pretty high casting of Fireball, 86.
That's like a level, at a higher level.
Yeah.
No, base level of fireball is 8d6.
I
And
thought it was
and
5d6s.
8d6 is a third level spell, and it gains 1d6 for every level upcast.
So I
So
basically
this is, I can use 1 and that's 8d6,
8d6.
and then if I were to use 2,
it would be 9d6.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
What?
Why did we blow up an engine?
Because we didn't have that yet.
That's true.
But now,
Oh,
the bomb.
no.
Robert turned into Gale.
Oh, okay. It's true. It's true.
And the prophet guy got Asterion.
I'm just saying, if ever you decide to throw the whole necklace, it would do 13d6 damage.
Damn.
But if I threw 2, if I went full, but it's an action.
Yeah,
so
that's the thing. If you did it over turns, it would do more.
It's a magic
13d6.
item.
Yeah.
How
See,
many?
How many rocks do
How
we
many
have?
balls?
But like
How many balls?
It has 6 beats.
6.
6.
But the cannon that I have, it's like a bullet. It's not an
Yeah.
explosion, right?
No, it's just a straight boom.
Yeah.
Just
It's
leave a
just,
hole
it's just
in
a
something.
giant, large, solid slug that will wreck
Fuji, Fuji,
one
Dora.
person.
One guy.
If you
Hollow
hit, you still have to use your
purple.
dex to hit.
Yeah, my dex is only like with my proficiency, it's only like +4, so it's
Yeah.
not great.
But still.
Kaizen.
What?
Sorry, it's a Jujutsu Kaisen reference. We're talking about your arms.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
trust me,
By
it's
the way,
really funny.
I don't know if it's gonna make it into the thing, but like there was a point where I don't know what the fuck we're doing, and I just did this for no reason, and then I was just doing fucking Gangs.
Yuri-chan-kai.
literally like.
Was it when I was describing the weave? Were you doing like?
No, I was like, what was Gojo's thing? Like in my head, just do it to myself, and then I started doing jujitsu stuff. I don't know.
Because you guys were doing it as I was talking about the weave. I always find it interesting whenever I'm describing the weave to someone. I always naturally start doing like
Yeah.
symbols. Because
Yeah.
it's a good physical way. It's like these are strings,
Okay,
and you have to
Doctor Strange.
implement them, and like.
The whole,
I am Agamemnon.
the whole Doctor Strange thing.
And it's a very I love describing the weave that way because it's such a like this is why wizards and I don't know if it is canon the whole like oh if you move 2 inches to the left you have to do different hand movements, but that's my logic of why wizards have to spend so much time studying why they're so intelligent, because they have to essentially do like crazy maths and geometry and
Crazy
everything on the fly.
It may not be canon, but you know it is canon.
His fucking
His arm, I
yeah,
was-
which is definitely now bulkier and like crazier looking. It's not as
Yeah, man.
sleek as it used to be. It's now
Hey,
like
and if we find a good artificer, we'll get you that arm full of dragon scales.
just full of, oh my god, duh. When the dragon scale thing came up,
that will be
I was just like,
fucking.
give me.
That's
I just
insane.
remember the
Also, I'm pretty sure
berserk
dragon
made-
scales are meant to be smaller, but I always find that weird. I'll be like, be fucking
No, it's
big.
a
Was
giant
it?
dragon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big
I'm
scale.
like,
Dragon-
you know the sound that in
The dragon you
berserk
saw was
we
a
made?
gargantuan-sized
What
creature.
that's a
It'd be
sword
fucking-
sounds like a pan.
Mm-hmm.
I pictured that when I pulled the scale out of the bag, that's what it sounded like. Like, boing.
Oh, there's probably more of a solid. It was boom.
No,
Yeah.
because that was the most hilarious thing they've done to Berserk. And 3 people will know what I'm talking about in the entire universe.
But hey,
So
those
that's
3 people,
fucking great.
that's for you. Get in the comments.
What are you telling them to do now?
Just if they understood the reference.
Thank you. Thank
Right.
you guys.
I'm helping you.
But yeah, if I can get my arm like wrapped in dragon skin, that would be awesome.
That's pretty.
I mean, you guys are at the point where you're doing crazy things. You're
Well,
at
I
like
was about
70
to-
something hit
I was about to
points.
bring it up, like, I know we've done so much in the series so far, but like, I'm really feeling like our characters are just getting wild because
Yeah.
like, I'm punching people's brains out of their skulls just
Yeah.
willy-nilly. I'm surviving a massive explosion. I'm doing all this stuff where I just feel like big beefy boy.
Welcome to level 6.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thanks, man.
You made
Appreciate it.
Well, and again,
You're
here's
here
the
with
thing.
us now.
Here's the thing I like to do when it comes to especially like stats and as you level up. Like sure, like level 20 is generally a strength of like if you had a strength of 10, that is the average human person. I am a strength of 10. And I don't just like I don't like an extra 2 points. Thank you. Probably like an 8 or a 7. Look, I know weedy little things. I know I am the average, maybe just below the average. So I'm like, a 7 to 10 kind of.
Yeah.
But even you're a big, strong guy. Maybe we'll go crazy, and if you are considered strong, you'd be a 12.
I thought you say 12.
Maybe.
You're
Yeah.
26.
But so to go from a 12 to a 26 is one of those like you are like 20 is like your Hercules. Like you are moving things that a human
26
should be.
is-
A 26 is full on like you punch something and the sound of thunder echoes out. So I'm like, yeah, you hit someone in reaction, you destroy them. So, and now obviously you're getting these crazy weapons and crazy abilities, and it makes you feel way more heroic, and you're coming across bigger and scarier things. I mean, the first few episodes was you being scared of a little crime boss and 4 thugs that were turning up, and now you're just like, oh, is this full of like 50 like raiders? Cool. Yeah, just throw a bomb in there. Cool, they're all dead. Like, loot them.
Yeah.
Like, you're at that point of just like,
Hey guys.
You get to take big swings.
Wait, roll it back. We were scared of an old lady in a wheelchair.
That is true.
Don't look at me.
No. Now
No,
we're like
and
blowing
now-
shit.
I'm not
and
like
now
that.
you're fighting desert raiders.
You weren't there. Okay?
She was really scary, okay? She was really old. It was a very scary wheelchair.
We were in an
Now,
arena.
You're now fighting the government.
Yeah.
The government.
The government.
Yeah.
But like the whole session with the Raiders, like there were times where I was like,
Yeah.
we're dead. We're done.
Yeah.
The combat,
Dude.
That was like grueling. I was like when the end kegs popped up,
Yeah.
and then there was
Chat, Chey died.
You grappled me in the leg with the harpoon, and then it blew up part of my leg.
Well, here's again the other thing. I think I've said this before. CR ratings are they're not a very good measurement of how tough the situation is. It's kind of just, you just got to be confident in understanding your players and be confident in creatures and what you're putting together. You're now at the point where the swings start being big at either side. It's either going to be an absolute cakewalk or you're in trouble. It just starts getting bigger and bigger. And you guys absolutely got really badly battered in that fight. But bear in mind, at the beginning, you were wrecking things. Like, you took out the two big hitters immediately. The big crazy boss who didn't get to hit you once, the guy with the metal arm, didn't get to fire his arm cannon.
I think my turn
because you made him dance away.
I think my turn took 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I forgot I made him
That
dance.
was wild.
Like, you start getting that kind of thing of like, oh, there's the person that's gonna absolutely wreck us in one hit. We're just gonna nerf them for a hot minute. Yeah. So you start getting, and even the thing of, I know Quinn got absolutely dropped by a wyvern, but had she succeeded on that check, she'd have had a wyvern, and immediately the whole game, that combat would have changed of just like everybody. All of the desert spiders would have gone, oh, the wyvern's fighting us now? No, thank you.
If Quinn got that wyvern, that would have been...
It would have
insane.
immediately probably won that combat.
I respect the grind. But like, at the same...
the hustle.
I see the hustle, but oh boy, they have repercussions.
Oh yeah, obviously, clearly.
Clearly.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We superimpose her ghost. Thank
Oh
you.
yeah, just
Shay-
give Amy more work.
Shay will be back. Sadly, she couldn't
Amy, can we have
attend.
her ghost just appear through the floor and go
No,
up to the
Amy,
ceiling?
Amy, break time.
Hey, Amy,
No,
you got this.
no.
Thank you for yes-anding me, Riley.
I
Thank
do what I
you.
can. I'm just happy to be here.
Shay will be back. Sadly, she couldn't attend this one, but
Shay will return in Avengers
Shay will
Doomsday.
return.
And that's canon.
That's canon.
No,
Just like
that's
my
canon.
That's why she's not here. She's filming Avengers Doomsday, and she signed the NDA, not me.
Then how did you find out?
Shit.
There you go.
Tommy's got
Okay, Amy,
Shay's
can we
place
now have
tapped.
Tommy sinking through the floor?
It's all hearsay.
Oh my gosh.
I just make shit up.
Truly.
I laugh.
We all make shit up.
That's what D&D is. That's
We all
D&D.
lie.
Just making shit up.
Just lie.
Just lie.
Oh, I had a
Like
question.
Grimes' dad.
Obviously, kill that guy. Fuck that motherfucker. So
No, don't kill your dad.
Kyle, in preparation for this session, Kyle has been like, I'm gonna kill your dad.
I've been
And I
doing
was
that
like,
forever.
"Okay."
Forever I've been
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna kill your dad. I'm
And
gonna
then
kill
I
your
think
dad.
last night I was like, "Okay," and you were like, "No, wait."
Yeah, you turned around and were like, okay, and I was like, no, wait. And then you fully like, your dad is now dead to you, and I was like, I love how invested, I always get, as a DM, I always get invested in every single game I'm in. The level of investment here, I was, like, I'm probably gonna, after this, mourn yours and your dad's relationship. Because it was so beautiful and so innocent and so sweet, and now it is in such turmoil. I don't know if the cameras will pick it up or if we'll end up cutting to it. There's a moment where when Tink first came in and started talking to everyone, and he said something to you, and you did the okay, and then I think these two started talking, and he was looking at you doing the whole like, and I rolled an insight check, and he did something's wrong. Oh no.
Oh, he couldn't tell something was wrong when he got on the fucking ship 2 weeks ago?
Things have been going downhill since then, but he was very much like,
Look,
something's...
listen. I gave you my character sheet. I told you this is my dad, and you said, ha 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 ha, you're gonna grow attached and I'll kill him. And I said, hey. Oh no, reverse. Fuck you.
I don't know what's
Part
going
inspiration.
on in your head or anyone's head regarding that whole scene, but like at the end of that, like all I saw in my brain was like the room that they were in just shroud in darkness as
That's what happened
Grimes
in my head.
was in the middle. And
Yeah.
like the perspective I could see was like from the back of them.
Yeah.
And like just shrouded over. And
Yeah.
like just like you don't hear anything, but you see it.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
they're crying, but they're
Yeah.
not crying. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And it's just
I
like
can't cry.
oh, this whole
mine was the
fucking-
whole like...
I said that.
yeah.
No, mine was the like... and then almost like this, like you turn it off and it's this, and
Yeah.
then it's just the slow pan out. Maybe
It's-
like a porthole window just down an empty corridor.
It's like in my head, like when he shut down, a lot of the lights like turned off with him, and it's like as if like the idea that he was the one who had the light on, and now there's no lights upstairs. He's dead.
And so much stuff with everyone. We've only scratched the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
There is so much more.
This is
Find
probably
out.
a great time to tell you that my favorite fiction trope is major character death and angst, no comfort. So,
Okay,
That
good to
down.
know.
Good to know.
like,
Yeah, there's so much more to get to. There's so much. You still need to. I mean, firstly, you still need to get to Stilio and deal with all of that. You're still going to head to your homeland. But now you've got so many things to. Oh, I look like you start to scratch the surface of other things and like spider out, and this world is getting bigger and
Remember
deeper
when-
and more depressing.
remember when people were like, not trauma, haha.
It's real. I'm very excited about Areskos or Willem, but I'm also really dreading it because like I don't know where it's gonna go, and like Draxus as a character, like I don't know how that's gonna affect him and how that's gonna change things. And yeah, I've never had a D&D character this in depth before.
Yeah.
You really just picked up on a whim. Valen was like, let's go save your wife. And you were like, yeah, we shall. And are we like Indiana Jonesing across the world? Like,
Yeah,
Like,
well,
truly.
it was the whole thing about like I got the vision from the hag, and I was like, I need to get to my wife.
Yeah.
I need to find my wife.
Valid as fuck.
And that's like how it all began.
Valen's wife is the sky.
I thought it was your ship.
I want that like as a
Valen's
quote.
wife is the sky.
Valen's wife is the sky.
It's just a rainbow with a ship in the middle and then Valen's face. in
Yeah,
front.
yeah.
The front of, none of you have cared to check, but the front of the ship is actually just a big bust of Valen.
I truly believe that.
It's great.
I don't know if I've said this to any of you. I love stories that have rises and falls. It can't be all climate, it can't all be one tone. And you've obviously hit this point of like, oh, we're gonna do like a classic D&D adventure. And this next section that's coming up, as far as I'm aware, the direction you seem to be heading in, I'm so excited for the next couple of episodes. And especially now that we've had the stuff with Grimes, we've had the stuff with Valen. There's so many factors moving at the same time that it really is like the up climb of a roller coaster, and you're like about to hit the peak. Maybe that's revealing too much, but you're really gonna hit some big moments and some beautiful notes. I cannot wait.
I feel like we have. But it's gonna get even more.
Oh yeah. And I get one of the joys of starting doing the big swings, like you guys are doing big damage, big crazy things are happening, the emotions get bigger, and you get the things you're dealing with become so much heavier and world altering. Whew!
Yeah.
Well, would you say it's a first for you as well as a DM? Like, have you ever had a group like really go out into your world that you've made and like
Not
delve
in
into it?
this sense. I think we are probably about the point of. I think you are currently equal to the highest level I've ever got in a campaign. And I've had the other one that I think got the highest and I did the longest. They were very much like they went all over the world and they did all kinds of things. But the emotional investment and I think the amount they got wrapped up in the world, you guys have definitely done the most. They were very much like, oh, we're the traveling, we're going to go from place to place and do crazy things and change it in a way, but before we know what it's done, we're gone.
Yeah.
Like, we're in the night. You guys are very much doing the whole, oh, we're aware of what is happening in the world and we're actively trying to change it and we're seeing the results of it. So they were doing big swings and not aware of it. You guys are actively choosing the swings you're making because you want to make those swings. So good job being so emotionally invested. And this story is fantastic. I love this game. I love Dungeons and Dragons. I love this game, this story specifically. I love you guys. I love your characters.
I love crying over made up shit.
I know. So many emotions.
Escapism. It's great.
We love it.
Fantastic. I never
The
cry,
world's
really.
fine right now. But on that note, I think we will call that there. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.